Now, are you bored in the house and you're in the house bored? You're bored in the house and you're in the house bored. Well, I have a solution to your problem. Today, I'm going to give you 5 really fun outdoor summer games to play while you're at home. Hey fun parents, welcome back to Everything Aja. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Aja. Each week I help families like yours build lasting memories with their children through fun and education. Because it's bonding and knowledge that truly help shape a child's life. So join me on this mission by liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell. Today we're going to go over 5 really fun outdoor summer games that you can play while you're at home. So let's get started. Our first fun outdoor game is called ball balance. Does your child have random balls like this just laying around the house? Well, you're gonna grab all those balls and put them in one big container. Then each person will need their own ball and their own bucket. And then you are going to set up similar to a relay race. You're gonna have all the balls and the bowls on one side, and on the other side put your big buckets. Each team will have to put their bowl on their head. One of their hands has to stay on the bowl at all times. Their other hand will grab as many balls as they possibly can and fit them in their bowl. If a ball falls out of the bowl, they cannot reach it and grab it. So they just have to keep going. Once they have filled the bowl over their head, they will stand up and run to their bucket. Then they have to dump the balls out of the bowl without touching the balls with either hand. And make sure nobody cheats by just dumping it out the bowl. We're playing fair and square today. Once a person has emptied out their balls into the bucket, they must run to the next family member and give them the bowl. Then that next family member will do the same thing. The first team that fills up their bucket with all the balls wins, and the game is over. You guys, my 2-year-old became a pro at this game. On your mark, get set, go. Since we already have buckets out, we might as well keep going. Now this game is each man for himself, and each player will need 2 buckets and a cup. What you will do is fill 1 bucket per person with water. With the other bucket, you will grab some tape and go ahead and mark each bucket. Everybody needs to have the tape at the exact same place. This way it's fair for everybody. The object of this game is to be the first player to fill your bucket up with water past the line. At the starting location, you will have everybody's bucket that is filled with water, and they will be standing there with their cup. On the other side, you will have the empty buckets with the taped line. And when you say go, each player must fill their cup with water from their own bucket, and then they will run to their other bucket and dump the water. Everybody will continue running back and forth until the first person has filled their bucket past the line. Now the first person that fills up their bucket must yell, "I filled the bucket!" And they can do a little victory dance. Hey, 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 hey. On your mark, get set, go! Now, if you're like me and you used to be in school sitting there making origami frogs, let me know down below in the comments. But our next game is a good old frog race, and we get to make some more origami frogs. You will gather your family, and everybody needs a sheet of paper and some good old crayons. You will then create an origami frog. If you need help making that origami frog, I will include the link below in the description to an origami frog tutorial. Everybody will color their sheet of paper and then create an origami frog. Once all the frogs are nice and ready, you can head out to the driveway. Naturally, driveways have a cement line. So the object of this game is to be the first person to get his or her frog across the line. Now, the only thing you can use is 1 finger. So you literally have to make your frog hop across the line. Don't cheat. All right, on your mark, get set, go! This next game is called Don't Get Wet! And everybody will need to take off their shoes and socks because we don't want soaky feet, okay? And one person will sit out from playing the game, and they will be the person trying to get everyone wet. Now, the rules of this game is you can't aim the water anywhere above the knee. This way we kept it fair. We don't want anybody to get wet in their face. You guys know the deal. She is trying to get everybody's feet. So what she's gonna do is take the hose and go backwards and forwards, spraying the hose. And then we will jump over the water, trying not to get wet. Now this game is also each man for himself. And with this game, everybody will start by holding up 10 fingers. Each time their toes get wet, they have to put down a finger. The first person that gets to 0 loses, and then everybody else that is still in the game wins. We had a ball playing this game, y'all.
You ready?
Game is a good old nature hunt, and this game is a little different than your average nature hunt. And what you would do is grab some note cards, number each note card for the amount of people playing the game. So for example, we had 5 people, so I numbered 5 note cards 1 through 5. Each person will then secretly get a note card. That tells them how many objects of one thing that they have to find. So for example, my daughter had the number 3 and she found 3 leaves. Now you have to be discreet because you don't want people to know exactly what you're about to grab. Then you will set a timer for 2 minutes and everybody will disperse and secretly grab their items. If 2 people grab the same item, they're both disqualified and don't get to continue the game. At the end of 2 minutes, everybody grabs their objects and come back to the same location. Now you can show everybody your number and the objects that you brought. So I had the number 1. Whoop, whoop.
Everybody drinks water when they're outside. So I have 2 things of water.
Release.
I got the number 4. The 4 torches that surround this gazebo is what I'm using as my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop playing with me.
Now, you really want to be unique because now all your family members get to vote on who brought the most unique item. So we narrowed it down between the tiki torches and the people outside. Who wins? Dun, dun, dun. Once everybody votes, you will have a winner.
Daddy or Taryn?
I kept the happy people
kept us together
from getting bit by mosquitoes.
I kept the happy people in general.
Say it's a tie! It's a tie!
I have the happy
It's
people in
a
general.
tie. If you guys couldn't decide on a winner, then the person with the highest number automatically wins because that means they found 5 or however many objects and they were also unique.
Oh, Mila, do it.
You guys know I love your feedback, so when you go out and play these 5 really fun outdoor games, let me know down below in the comments which one was your favorite game to play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell. See you later. However, Kenny was the only thing that actually found something outside.